he spoke also, about the armed forces and the youth. Now, the Agniveer that was criticized by many. One of the things that it did do essentially was that it infused new blood into the Indian Armed Force, and it's ensuring that every 4 years. So that is something that will essentially help the Indian Armed Forces stay focused, stay young, and it will also perhaps change the nature of warfare as we have learned from Ukraine.
Yeah, very correctly pointed out. See, the point is that as far as India is concerned, there is a mindset change also. One must understand that as far as your weapon and equipment is concerned, earlier the weapon and equipment we used to import, almost 78 to 80% of our equipment was taken from different countries, and especially from Russia. And that has changed tremendously in last about 5 years. You find that the weapons which are being manufactured in India itself, Aatmanirbharta, make in India. Now the point which is happening is that if we can't build up a weapon system, we will take from other country with the proviso of transfer of technology. For case in point is, if we taken M777 ultralight howitzer from US, then we have transferred this technology and Mahindra Defense is making. If we have taken K9 Vajra from South Korea, L&T is making. Today we are a country which can manufacture almost 30 to 40% of our own weapon system, which are state of art. If I say that no one could have believed that 15-20 years back that we can make an aircraft carrier. INS Vikrant has been already commissioned and now doing extremely good job. Then Tejas Mark 1 Alpha, then it will be 2, then your BrahMos missile, which is being now taken by Philippines, Indonesia and Malaysia are the another two countries which are in line. Then you find submarines being made in India, ships are made in India. Then you find missile, Akash, Nag, one after the other India is making. You see our motto, make in India, make for world. That is becoming now ground reality. And in time to come, you will find it, maximum weapons which will be made will be in India, and we are going to export. So we will become an import-oriented defense industry to a defense export-oriented industry. That will be the change in the mindset. The another thing is, as far as defense forces are concerned, what has changed is the development of infrastructure. What has happened in the northern border, starting from Ladakh to Arunachal Pradesh. See, I have been a chief of staff in Leh Ladakh Corps. I have seen it now in last about 10 to 12 years, the change which has taken place, the infrastructure which has come, that is the state of art. The roads have come up, the tunnels have come, the logistic build-up is very close to the line of actual control. Now, all this has changed, and due to which the morale of the troops is very high. The state of weapons which have gone, the equipment is, one can say, world class. So today, China has to think 10 times they do. Let me tell you two things which I must remind to my viewers. What happened in Galwan? That we lost about 20 our brave soldiers, but we killed more than 100 Chinese. And what happened in Kailash Range? A Kailash Range was occupied on 29th, 30th August 2020 without China even knowing it. And this is the capability and credibility of Indian forces. So overall, I can say that Indian armed forces has changed now. We are exuberating with a lot of confidence. We are now advancing and modernizing. Theaterization will become the ground reality in another about 3 to 4 months, and it will be in the pipeline. And same way, what you will find it, that the weapon system which will be manufactured in India will be made in India, not trying to take it from others. And third thing is, today we are the 4th military of the world, and we will become a 3rd in time to come. In case the economy is coming from 5th largest to 3rd, so will be your military power. Military power and economy power.
So Major General Siwach,